Hello, everybody. My name is Aurelius, and we're hopping into the city of Opera Omnia. Now, I think I'm just gonna say DOO from here on out, just because that's such a mouthful to say. Like, it's like a natural tongue twister. It's ridiculous. Well, anyway, welcome to the new update where they got this interesting little thing going. The panel rewards. I tried recording some stuff earlier and none of it got recorded, so just flabbergasted. I was trying to build up and get 20 co-op quests done. As you see, it's just 12. It's been kind of a hectic day for me. When it comes to everything, there's no life after video going up today. I mean, all I've done in life after is Miska, my two Nancy battles, auto completed Fall Forest and Sandcastle, and did my camp patrol drills and the zombie defense, and I maxed out my duty points. So if you've watched my my life after video where I was talking about ways to earn new dollars, that's all it takes to max out your duty points to earn a little bit of extra cash. Another thing I wanted to go over, though, since we are talking about Dissidia and not life after, May's event schedule is out and it's pretty packed. With today, with the UTC timing and everything that this game is on, Locke is already out, and I apologize if you guys don't get to see this until tomorrow and everything like that. It's just been, I was trying to get a video up earlier, like I said, just disaster. I kind of went over all of this. As you see, the Locke event is out. Bahamut's coming at the end of the week. Permanent in the World of Illusions. Heretic Challenge Quest, which usually means more characters are gonna be awoken, but this could just be one of those one-off heretic quests where they'll just pick certain characters, usually 6 to 8 of them, new EX weapons for existing characters. So we'll just have to wait until May to see what all of that is actually about. And they usually come with some pretty good rewards too. New character coming on the 6th in the midst of all this heretic quest, and we'll still have Locke and Bahamut going on too. So yeah, beginning of May is just looking crazy, and you cannot tell me that's not Barret, like from Final Fantasy VII. The Gun-Armed Man is finally coming to Opera Omnia. I mean, if you disagree, feel free to voice your opinions, but you're not going to convince me otherwise that that's not Barret. Kuja's Lost Chapter coming out on the 9th. Just outside of that first week. They're not giving us too much. They're giving us a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time to wrap up all that other stuff. More Radiant artifacts. That can entail any number of things. Most likely Kuja and the booster characters in his event. Which I don't have Kuja, so I don't know who the booster characters would be for that. Then a week after that, Act 2, Chapter 2, which I tried doing a recording yesterday too for this, and yeah, got nothing from it. So just horrible couple of days of recording for me. But yeah, I tried to take on the Chapter 1, Act 2, Chapter 1 boss on hard mode, and I got destroyed. and there's just no record of that. Just take my word for it. I got destroyed. Then Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII coming out on the 22nd. Then Diabolos is also gonna become permanent in World of Illusions at the end of the month. And we'll end the month with another new character. No idea who that is. Like, nobody is coming to mind, from that silhouette. I'm assuming it's female. It kind of looks like it's wearing a dress and a bit of heels, and the weapon she's carrying looks like an umbrella. And I don't see a male character wielding an umbrella. Not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying, given that silhouette and everything and the shape of that weapon, it's unlikely that it's a male character. So, if you guys have any ideas as to who that is, please feel free to comment down below to let me know, so I go ahead and do my research on that character. It's probably somebody I've never seen before. Like I said, haven't really played 4, 5, and 6, right? And I know a few characters from them and everything, but I haven't really gotten my hands on them long enough for a playthrough. And then 8 was just horrible for me. But every other Final Fantasy I'm pretty knowledgeable on, except for 11 and 14 as well. So what we'll go do is Locke's co-op quest. I've done some draws. As you can see, my gem count from last time is severely drained. I've done some multi-draws for trying to get Lightning's EX, because I think I've expressed several times how badly I want excuse me, how bad I want Lightning's EX. That move is just so cool. It's not as powerful as it looks, because it's 3 HP attacks, but it's only 2 brave attacks between the secondary HP attacks. So that first swing is going to be the biggest hit, which seems to be the trend with moves that hit multiple times for HP attacks. It's going to be the HP attack, 2 brave attacks, HP attack. And it's not a brave and HP attack, which they should have done for Lightning, I feel like. So those second 2 brave hits or HP hits are going to hit around 20k, just due to the limit break nature, of her hitting that cap and everything. So, I mean, if it was a brave and HP attack, she'd be hitting around 27k, which is more fitting for an EX weapon, in my opinion. Hopefully we'll see, like, changes and rewrites for that. The previous video, I've taken a bunch of screenshots as well, just showing all the information that came out with this current update. I know there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of rewrites, some bug fixes, and kind of going over this. There's a free multi-draw for Locke as well, which is where I got Setzer's 35 CP weapon and Locke's 15 CP. Then of course a free one for the event. And I'm looking at my poor Silas. I tried. I really did. But for the terms of this quest, I think if I can scroll up here, I think I'm going to use, because the enemy is this big bird thingy, which is weak to ice and lightning, and it's weak to range. So, I really don't have much in the way of range characters, unfortunately, that I could sub in for anybody. I was just trying to see who I can pull, because I don't want to go do this co-op quest with this party, but it looks like I may have to. I'll level up Locke later on my own time. We'll just go ahead and go with him. I do kind of want to max him out, but with Sid looming around the corner, his last chapter looming around the corner, I don't know if that'd be a good idea, because I kind of want to save those high crystal shards for him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I want it to be May already. Oh, why did I hit just for fun? Oh well. And no, that's not his EX. I guess we can show off Locke and everything that he can do. It doesn't look like, the guy down there has the 15 CP maxed out. He's missing a good chunk of CP allocation there. Sneak Slash, which is a very interesting move. See if we can show what that does. It gives him Brigand's Glove, which does that, and it also turns his Brave attack into Mug, which is a very popular Final Fantasy move, and that's everything that Mug does. Basically, Mug will give you a random buff. One of two, and we'll show off what those buffs are. So I got the Miracle Shoes, which raises speed, reduces Brave damage taken, and restores Brave. And as soon as you use the HP attack, whatever Mug gives you goes away, but you get Locke's next turn comes to just before the enemies, which is pretty gangster, if you ask me, which is kind of why I want to build him up. Like, I don't have a character in that kind of capacity that can do that sort of stuff, so let's go ahead and Mug him. Or not Mug him, but Miracle Shoes, and hit him with that Mug. You're wondering why I'm getting so many free turns, it's because I'm mugging and HP attacking. The other buff you can get is the Genji Glove, which raises his attack. Let's see what we can get. And as soon as this boss dies, it resurrects. So no, this fight isn't over. Nope, I got Miracle Shoes again. Wow. So we'll go ahead and Phoenix Ray, which this is a group attack. Phoenix Ray is, and it deals proportionate damage. So if you hit 3 enemies for your max Brave is 9k, you'll do 3k each. Alright, let's go ahead and Sneak Slash them. Get that Brigand's Glove back. Ouch. Yeah, doing this solo, it wasn't very difficult, so I really don't know what this boss is capable of. Well, I still got Miracle Shoes on. Nice. So we'll go ahead and Mug him. Did I get that Genji Glove finally? It'd be nice to find somebody with his EX as well. I think this video is going to be a bit on the shorter side, just because I do want to get this out before the turn of the hour, or the turn of the day, I should say. And show off all this new content. That way you guys do have a little bit of stuff. And see, Judgy Glove just raises attack. Like I said, as soon as you do an HP attack, it goes away. You lose that buff. Or if you mug again, you lose the buff as well. Yeah, easy peasy. Nothing too difficult. You know, and boosted characters for this are Locke, Silas, and Setzer. Which I tried with Setzer too and failed horribly. But now that I got a 35 CP, I'm gonna hang on to that. And that was 4 level ups for 1 completion. That ain't too shabby. But yeah, with these panel missions, they're crazy. So it's kind of like a tic-tac-toe thing. Yeah, it's like a tic-tac-toe thing. Oh no, I was straight. Ooh, my brain was trying to do too many things at once right there. It's like a tic-tac-toe. So once you complete a row of missions like these 3 over here, you will get 100 gems. And you just come up here and tap clear rewards, and it will show you. So every board is 8 lines. So that's 800 gems per clear. On top of, with this clear, it'll give you 4 power stones. I believe the first one, the beginner tutorial, gives you, what did that give? I don't remember. I really don't. But I know the second one, the intermediate, would give you 5 power tokens. Or 5, not 5 power tokens, but no, the first one. I'm sorry. So the first, the beginner tutorial mission for the panels will give you 5 armor tokens. The intermediate will give you 10 power tokens. And you know, this one obviously gives you 4 power stones. You know, and this is, like I said, just a tutorial thing. I wanted this completed before I actually shot this video, but like I said, it's just been a long and hectic day of trying to get stuff done. What we will do is come over here to the missions, and accept everything, get all those draw tickets, and we'll go do some single draws and end it off like that. You know, I'd love Silas's 35 CP again. Oh my gosh. I have no words right now. That was quite ridiculous. So, Locke's 35 CP would be awesome, as well as Setzer's 15 CP. First draw, man. If you guys aren't using your single draw tickets, like the multi-draws, a little more understandable. You kind of want to save those for characters you actually want to build up, you know, and just save those up. Like for me, before I spent all that on all those gems on Lightning's, trying to get Lightning's EX, you know, I was saving up for Rydia, which I'm gonna start doing again. Rydia or Sid, either one. So we'll see when that time comes, but until then, I'm not spending any more gems on multi-draws, no matter how tempting they may be. The Silas is 15 CP. I don't need it. Like I said, my Silas is complete. She's been complete since the first event or since the first time she rolled around. You know, it's just when her last chapter came out with an EX weapon, I was hoping to get an EX weapon and didn't, and kind of sold all of her gear in hopes of getting her EX weapon, which just didn't happen. You know, last roll around, I did get her 35 CP, but ended up selling it for Power Stones. You know, so here I am trying to build up a 35 CP or her 35 CP weapon again. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, these 20 G tokens were from the free draw. Like, I have not spent any gems on this. Guess I can try to build up some more tickets, and we'll do some more draws in the next video. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, go ahead, hit that like button, and to stay up to date with more videos I'm posting, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you later.